Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bella's Corner, where the truth is delivered with love. Thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my new uploads or when I go live. And ladies, always remember to keep it classy and never trashy. I'm Femininity Coach Bella. Let's go ahead and get into it. Do healthy relationships get boring? Now, I'll say this. No one wants to be with someone who's like a legit bore, okay? Like no conversation, no personality, never want to do anything new or fresh or go anywhere. You know, they just are like a bump on a log. At least most people don't. However, there's a thin line with someone being actually boring or a situation being actually boring and a situation being stable. And so we're going to discuss it a little bit more, but let me go ahead and show you the clip and we're going to break it down and talk about it. So here we go.
Do y'all think healthy relationships get boring? Like you're in a good relationship with a guy and you're enjoying your time, or a girl, it doesn't matter. Like, you enjoy who you're with, you're enjoying your time, and then all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but the fact that the routine is so good, does it get, like, boring? Like, damn, we need, like,
okay,
some type of discourse. I need to yell at
your
him.
relationship is healthy.
Okay.
So please go first.
Okay, so yeah, I think this really
healthy.
is the question for me. So, yes, I do have a healthy relationship. But me personally, as a person, I don't know if it's a Gemini thing. I don't know if it's me, but, like, consistency does not work for me. Like, I'm very sporadic. Like, 1 minute I could do this, and next minute I need to do that. Like, a schedule does not work for me, so I can't get bored. If you cannot fulfill, like, that excitement in my life, I will get bored. I love my healthy relationship, but it's like, if we do the same schedule, I will get bored. Like, that's how I be. Y'all see it when I do it with hair. I be like, 1 minute, I be like, I don't want to do no hair no more.
Yeah.
I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm going to go into my other hobby. But it's like...
Or she might do too much of one style and be like,
Yeah.
I'm sick of this.
Literally, like, I cannot...
Yeah.
I cannot do the same thing. That's literally why everybody was like, how did you do college and cosmetology school at the same time? Because I got bored.
Too much for me.
I kept going to work and doing school at the same time. So I was like, let's add something else to the thing. And that's how it was with the relationship. You have to keep it up. We got to go out of town.
Yeah.
We got to be a little free. We got to do something new in the bed. Something got to be different.
Here's my thing. And I say this with love and respect. But this is what came to mind when I saw this clip. I think some of you all experience possibly a form of ADHD. You lack the ability to focus and or you lack discipline. Because if you all ways have to or need to partake in things that are new, different, or refreshed, it just seems like you lack some form of grounding. Now, again, I'm not speaking against a person who has the type of personality who's sporadic. My husband is sporadic. At the same time, he enjoys stability. He doesn't always need something new. See, my thing is, if you're the type of person who likes to switch up their furniture or get a new phone case, that's fine. But my thing is, there's a spectrum to this. Oh, I need something new. Oh, I'm sporadic. Oh, this and that. Because here's my thing. If you constantly need something new, that could change into, I need not only something new, but I need someone new. After I've been in this relationship after so long, I'm just ready to be on, up under, or with someone new. You see what I'm saying? And being in this modern day society, honestly, that type of lifestyle or mentality is essentially applauded. Especially when you're, quote, young or in your 20s. Girl, have fun. Go drinking, go clubbing, date different guys, go, travel all around the world and da-da-da. Now, I have nothing against traveling, I travel with my family, with my husband and our children, But again, it's try this guy, try that guy. Switch it up. It's like y'all are not even content within yourselves because you're constantly switching your hair. You can't hold a job because you need to switch up because you're bored. Are y'all following me? Let me say this, and we're going to get back to the things that were said in the clip. My husband, he's the type of man who doesn't mind trying new food, and I enjoy that as well. Maybe we'll eat from the same restaurant, and let's say my husband is ordering us something. He'll order me something new. However, I'm the type of person, unless I specifically said I wanted to try X, Y, and Z, I prefer to remain with my same dish, and then he gets the new thing, and then I can try it from off of his plate, and then that'll give me an indication as to if I want to try that the next time, because I'm going to be mad if it's nasty. So I'd rather just stick with what I know, and I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be good, I'm going to be satisfied. And so I mentioned that to my husband one time because he ordered something new, and he's like, see, you never want to switch it up. I was like, I'm fine. I'm cool with what I've been having. And you should be happy about that, because that means I'm going to be content with what and even who that I'm with. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, ooh, you got me on that. So my point is, it just seems like y'all are constantly chasing something new. When you're constantly chasing something new, something more grandeur, something refreshed, that to me, that gives me a sense that you can never be satisfied in this life. You can never be satisfied with anything. I'm not saying not to go after your goals. I'm not saying to not be ambitious and things of that nature. But like, hear me. Even as I've said time and time again, there is boredom in stability. Now, I don't literally mean that it gets like a snooze or a boring. But what I mean is there is a calmness and a stillness. There is a rest in stability. Ladies are always talking about how they want to rest in their feminine, but they don't know how to sit their tails down. How can you want to rest and also be on go, 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 go? You want to live a soft life, but you're constantly pedaling down a new hill, a new activity, a new man, a new experience. That's not rest. You have no stillness in your life. That's why you don't even know how to control your emotions, because you've never even required yourself to just sit down and think about how you truly feel and internalize it and rationalize it, and then thus being able to express how you feel and then come to a common solution. Many of you women are in a constant sense of chaos, disarray, being unorganized. So when a man brings order and brings structure, which is a form of calmness, which is a form of repetition, typically, of some sort, it's boring. Because again, you're used to being in a disarrayed state. That's why many women complain about a man or run away from a man who brings order and structure to her life, because she's constantly looking for something new, something fresh, something toxic, something that's out of order, because it's not boring, because it constantly has her adrenaline pumping. Can't focus, can't even sit down and watch a live stream for an hour straight without getting bored, without getting distracted. She said she was in cosmetology school and in some other type of school or something like that at the same time, because she needed something new. She got bored. It sounds like to me there is an inability to focus. There's a lack of discipline that should have been instilled in the childhood. It's just my observation. So ladies, I just urge you to do the inner work, do the feminine introspective work to discover within yourself, I 100% operate in that type of way. So maybe I do need to work on being a little bit more focused in my life. I do get bored at a job after about a year or two. I do get bored with a good man even after about a year or two. Why is that? Maybe because again, you're dissatisfied. You don't know how to sit your behind down. You don't know how to focus. You lack discipline. Within discipline, there is an ability to focus. There's an ability to stick to something and to see it through. But you can't even focus on one thing. You need about 3, 4, 5 things going on at once in order, again, to feel like you're doing something. In order for your brain not to get bored. You can't even sit down and read a page in a book without getting distracted, without your mind wandering. That means you don't know how to focus.
Of a sudden, but the fact that the routine is so good, does it get like boring? Like, damn, we need like
Okay.
some type of discourse.
So,
Like, oh, I need to yell at
your
him.
relationship is healthy.
And see, that's another thing. Why do we need discourse? Now, I get it. Sometimes as women, and I admit it, I've done it my own self, starting an argument. But I didn't start it trying to inject some sort of excitement into my marriage. It's just maybe I had something that was toiling within my spirit that I wanted to bring up, and it happened to turn into an argument or a disagreement, right? But again, she admitted out of her mouth that, oh, it's getting a little boring, so I need a little discourse. I need to accuse him of cheating. I need to ask him about this and that because it's a little boring, and I just need that in my life. I need some excitement. Let's not use drama or try to start drama in order for you to reach some sort of fabricated satisfaction within your relationship. We want to be his peace, not the thorn in his side. Be his peace, not his source of annoyance.
I think this really is the question for me. So yes, I do have a healthy relationship. But me personally, as a person, I don't know if it's a Gemini thing. I don't know if it's me, but like consistency does not work for me. Like, I'm very sporadic. Like, 1 minute I could do this, and next minute I need to do that. Like, a schedule does not work for me, so I can't get bored. If you cannot fulfill like that excitement in my life, I will get bored. I love my healthy relationship, but it's like, if we do the same schedule, I will get bored. Like, that's how I be. Y'all see it when I do it with hair. I be like, 1 minute, I'm like, I don't want to do your hair no more.
Yeah.
I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm going to go into my other hobby. But it's like...
Or she might do too much of one style and be like, I'm sick of this.
Literally, like, I cannot...
No
I cannot do the same thing. That's literally why everybody was like, how did you do college and college school at the same time? Because I got bored.
Too much for me.
I kept going to work and doing school at the same time. So I was like, let's add something else to the thing. And that's how it was with the relationship. You have to keep it up. We got to go out of town.
Yeah.
We got to be a little free. We got to do something new in the bed. Something got to be different.
We got to go out of town. We got to do something new in the bed. My thing is, how often does an individual like this need something new? Do they get bored daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly? How often do these new things have to occur? What happened to being able to get a deck of cards and having fun with your man, with your husband, and enjoying your friendship, enjoying each other's company? Whatever happened to that? Being satisfied with that. That's something new. You don't know what cards you're going to get. You don't know if he's going to win or if you're going to win. But you two get to flirt. You get to have fun. You get to be in each other's space. Friendly competition. And that can help the juices flow. What about that? I'm not speaking against things being freshened up. But to what end? At what cost? Yes, I do think that it's a good idea to add things within your relationship that'll provide new experiences together. But I also urge you ladies to check your attention span, your ability to focus, your discipline level, you being content in life and with the person you're with. Because there are going to be moments where maybe you can't go on a vacation or when he doesn't do something necessarily new. But also, you should be the one to implement new things. Why does it always have to be him? He has to do all of the work and then you reap the benefits. But what about it on the inverse? Relationships are reciprocal. So if you're saying you're the sporadic person, then be sporadic and come up with some new things to do. And then you can talk to your significant other about them also switching things up. Like, oh, I did this time, but next time I want you to come up with something new that we can do together. I think that would be really fun. You know what I'm saying? But it just always seems like all of the work is on the man. And I don't think that's fair at all. But that's all I have for you. The truth has been signed, sealed, and delivered by yours truly. If you like the content you see, then please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my new uploads or when I go live. And if you know of any women who you think would benefit from this information, then please share. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.